Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, where surprisingly this is still working out just fine. And we do this still, because obvious reasons. But yes, we're going back in. We're going to be hopefully finishing these gates as much as we can, because obviously we still... Well, first of all, I need to repair this damn shovel. And second of all, I need more redstone. And third of all, I gotta remember how to make the goddamn... mechanism in at least the one gate we're gonna do. And let me just check, make sure everything's recording properly. It is. There's a lot we gotta do, you know, all things considered. So just want to see if, yep, it did do the thing. I just want to make sure everything is working fine, and I'm backing out as much as I can just to make sure that everything works, and it does. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So shovel, repair. It doesn't matter which way I go. I need to go downstairs is what I need to do. I gotta go in the basement. Today I was thinking over some, plans for, future arcs. Because right now we're in the villager building arc. It's the second arc in our series. And it has so many goddamn... Wait, I have a shovel here. It has so many goddamn seasons, it's insane. Jesus Christ. Can I just do this? Jesus Christ, no. Apparently I can't. Son of a bitch! Well, I guess we're just not gonna have a shovel? I don't know. I can't repair this without having to spend an exorbitant amount of money. This is why I need mending. I'll leave this in here for now. Maybe I can get my hands on some mending or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I'm just gonna have a shite shovel. So... Man, where do I want to go? Well, I guess first things first, I need cobblestone. And I can get the cobblestone from here. But I probably would be better off going on the horse and going down into the caves over there instead. Also, I'm curious of something. I forgot there's, storage here. Did I leave my bones here? No. Okay, well, I don't know what I do with bone meal. I know I make bone meal, over here. Oops. I don't remember what that needed. Just regular old food and crops, right? Okay, well, we need a lot of stuff. But right now, my main objective is to just get cobblestone and redstone. Then after that, I'm going to get spruce and then dark oak. And then after that, we're going to hopefully try to get some progress done on what we can get done with. I've got a lot of food. Also, I really want to take in just how much is left. Real quick, I just want to see. So, you can see from here where the gate ends and the gate begins. I got this over here that I got to work on, and that over there that I got to work. Also, I probably should do this so I can see. So above the cat's head, that's where one of the gates is. Above the cat's head, that's where another gate is. We got a wall going over to there. Over there, I think goes right a little bit, and then goes in that direction. Also, we're pretty far. Yeah, there's still a lot there. A gate's going to be there. A gate's going to be here. But there's going to be a lot in the way of wall building that we need to do. That's probably going to take up the whole entire season, which is unfortunate. I don't know why past me thought I'd get through this in maybe 12 or 18 episodes. A lot of resource gathering is needed, and we obviously don't have it, and I don't feel like trying to get another shovel, so I'll just use a shit shovel for now. Yep, that's my go-to right now. I need more cobblestone, I need more spruce, I need more dark oak, and I need more redstone. I need more of a lot of things. So I'm going to try to get my hands on all of that. And the best way to do that is to try to mine a bunch of cobblestone near the deep slate lake. In hopes of maybe I get redstone that way. Because I do need fucking god, I forgot I also don't have a lot of this too. Well, it's this mostly. But maybe we'll be fine for a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I need. Don't got a lot of... I mean, in all honesty, I gotta spend some time to try to make new tools if I'm getting this close to everything being just unrepairable. At least the shovel. But it's not like I use a shovel that often. The slime chunk. Still don't know where this is exactly. So I'm gonna dig around this layer. So doesn't exactly matter where, we just need to dig here. Okay, well, this is gonna be a little tricky because I don't exactly know where the deep slate begins and where it ends. But I'm here for a few things. Cobblestone, and hopefully redstone. I don't feel like trying to find redstone again. I really wish I can get more redstone. I feel like I should have a lot more redstone. Somehow I don't. At this point in time, I'm just kind of going with the flow and hoping maybe, just maybe, I can find some redstone here. This will be our new area where we get cobblestone for a little bit until we can get all the redstone, then we'll probably go back up there, because let's be real here. Up there is still a lot more reasonable, in a sense that we don't have all of this stuff just here. Also, who knows, we might be able to find a, another one of those iron veins down here. You know, the big ones. Those pretty big ones that can grant me like hundreds upon thousands of iron blocks. Or I guess could be around, I don't know. Why ask me? I'm just here to get cobblestone and hopefully some redstone. And if I don't get redstone, well, fuck. Whale fuck. Yep. Pretty big fuck right there to have to give. But unfortunately, we have no other option. So, if I can't get redstone, I'm just gonna have to look for redstone. I can't really build and do anything until I get the redstone mechanism taken care of. I could build the exterior. That is something I can fucking, god damn it. That is something I can do. Well, there's the iron. Maybe there's an iron ore deposit here. Probably not. But that would be hilarious if we found two of those. And this is far enough away to where that would be the case. Let me just see if I can't dig around. More iron wouldn't hurt. No. Okay, well, I think I know. No, I don't know where this is. As a matter of fact, this is not familiar to me. Redstone? No. And I don't feel like going down there either, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to continue mining here in hopes of maybe finding redstone. We might not even find redstone on this layer. There's a good chance redstone doesn't exist on this layer. Because this layer is like, what? 6? This is where redstone would have been. But this is a new world generation. Well, not really new world generation, but new compared to, like, the years of Minecraft before the update with the deep slate and all that stuff. All of that to say that redstone has changed its generational timeline, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. All I can tell you is that this is the current era. Redstone might not even be on this layer. It might be rare. Diamonds level rare. We might rarely find diamonds here too. Though diamonds isn't really my main problem yet. It will be at some point. My main problem was resources and the obvious redstone. And I don't want to get deep slate. I want to get cobblestone. Also don't have... I did it again. I need to make sure I have a stack of torches on me at all times. That's copper. That does not look like redstone. Does that look like redstone to you? Because I don't think you should be getting on the road with your eyes like that. I don't know why I said that like that, but I did. I did. Alright, look at this. More cobblestone. Maybe I gotta, like, dig down a layer. We're finding copper, we're finding lapis, we're finding all this stuff, but not redstone. Redstone is what I'm looking for at the moment. I need redstone, but I'm not getting it. Okay, well, I get around. Can I get anywhere that isn't just all deep? Okay, never mind. I guess I won't. I mean, I don't have any. Well, do I have sticks in here? I'll check. There's no reason for me not to. No, I don't. Okay, well, give me Silk Touch. Okay, we can get more, but not by much. Well, shit. I'm gonna go up here then. I was hoping I'd break that in time, but no. Let's try this area. This is not the ideal place to get cobblestone. And it might not even be the ideal place to get redstone. Like, I could probably look it up. Maybe go... Okay, well, you know, you've proven me at least partially wrong. There's the redstone I requested. It's not going to be enough, but it's a start. Huh. Bitch, and you shall receive. I hear a Zomborg. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm looking for either. Nope. It's kind of weird because it didn't sound like the normal zombie. It sounded like he was moaning in a question. But I feel like it would have said zombie villager grown, right? That's going to be the fun part. Trying to find zombie villagers. Like, I think I might have a plan on how I want to go about doing that. The plan being, of course, decorate during the day, look around the area at night, find a zombie villager, lure him inside the gates. Oh. Well, I hear a zombie stepping. Where even am I in all relations to everything? I have no clue. I mean, there was some stuff here, but again, it's not a lot. Yeah, I hear a zombie somewhere. But where? Somewhere in this area, eh? Alright, you've got me curious. Now I'm gonna go dig to you. Let me eat first, since we are getting quite low to steak levels. I'm not hearing a bunch of them, so it seems like just... Oh, yeah, here we are. Oh, this is just a continuation of a cave. I don't want to go through a cave. I don't have the torches for it, plus that's not my objective today. Where's my hole? There's my hole. Now let me make my hole bigger. I'll do the one thing that those fools in that mountain who found their holes didn't do, and make it bigger. Fools that don't know how to mine and craft just goes into hole. Those that do know how to mine and craft will mine their hole even bigger. And probably even kill the eldritch entity that makes up that mountain. Because that's just what Minecraft players do. They dig, mine, and they even craft sometimes. Yep. It's the one thing that the eldritch abominations didn't account for. Is that the Minecraft players know how to mine and craft. Feel like it was pretty obvious from the get-go, but, you know, they're on their own plane. They probably don't even understand the concept of Minecraft. And now here we are. Mining. Not really crafting right now. Not a whole lot of crafting yet. There's building, too. But you can't exactly be calling it mine build craft. It would be Minecraft build, more so. Because you gotta mine, then you gotta craft, then you gotta build. But it's not really a satisfying name to say, so they just went with Minecraft instead. It's not like that many people build anyways, you might say. Depends on who you watch. If you only watch Captain Sparkles, you're not going to see the most pleasant-looking build imaginable. But it's definitely better than most. You see me with my McMansion in the mountains, building a village at the bottom of it so I can have some form of trade market. And on top of that, building a giant ash tree. Now that right there, my friends, is what you call the builder. Hey, iron. I understand the want for having building resources. I've left so many behind to be able to dig for future use. At this point in time, we have so many andesite, diorite, and granite just waiting to be mined someday. And we have that mine wherever we need it. That's a funny thing. We might be able to get like an infinite cobblestone automatic factory system set up, but we'll still need to use that mine to get andesite, granite, and diorite, as well as maybe a few other things. Alright, I only found the one deposit of redstone. I know redstone spawns here now. Oh, another iron ore deposit. I should probably look into that. I also should probably look into how much this is going to cost to repair. I mean, how much do you think it would cost? Wasn't it pretty cheap the first time around? So does that mean we'd be able to, you know, get what we need to get without worrying about having to farm? Is it? No, it can't be. This is just one big iron deposit, right? If we find some beans, then we know this is the one. Now, is it the same one from the deposit that we found? Well, no, that felt like it was a bit of a distance away. Another one? Is this actually an iron ore? Hold on, I'm not getting redstone this level. I gotta unearth all this iron. Makes me wonder if I should try to, like, I don't know, do something with it. Okay, how much is this? Let me just examine. Okay, so outside of the 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly only this amount right here. Okay, we're at 59. Remember, we're at 59. I don't want this to break, even though it's not really that impressive. I just don't feel like having to farm up 30 levels is all. Whoa. Okay, we can still get up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what the normal number is. Wait, yeah, 8. I don't know what the normal number is, but whatever it is, no, that's copper. That's more copper. God damn it, why is there copper surrounding this iron? You got your copper in my fucking iron. Okay, let's just presume that this is a pretty big copper vein. Or copper vein. Iron vein, you dumbass brain. I'm gonna mine it from top to bottom and see. We got pretty lucky, I would say, in the iron department. You might be wondering, why the hell do you need so much iron, bitch? Well, bitch, let me tell you. Lanterns, son. They light up houses and make it look nice. Plus, at this point now, I think I really just need the experience, so I don't have to go zombie farming every single goddamn time I need to get my tools repaired. So I think right now my objective is to smelt this, break the furnace, grab my experience, and I don't know. I got some more durability I can use. I'm going to see what I can do with it. Needless to say, the amount of cobblestone I have should hopefully be enough for what I need. 42. I'm just hoping I can find some more redstone, at least. Because 49 plus whatever the hell I have in the ender chest is definitely not enough. It's not enough. I can tell you that much for a fact. I need more redstone. 37. I don't know what the perfect level is for it, but 31. We'll just keep on mining and hoping we can get some more. Okay. I feel like we keep ending up mining ourselves into a dead end. Who would have thought that mining around deep slate level would be this annoying and complex? So this is our last torch. I gotta just mine around the area. Don't go too far where we would need a torch. Oh, there's copper, but I'm not in need of copper right now. 21. We're still got some durability. It's not bad. Could be better, though. Okay, let's not go too far now. 19. Like, if I don't have enough torches, I don't have enough torches. Or I got no torches. And if I don't have enough durability, I don't have enough durability. I've got what I've got, and what I have is not a lot. Not a lot on either front. I'm just annoyed that I have to make a new shovel. I don't like that eerie noise. I did not like that. I do not like eerie noise, Sam. I am not. I think I'm just gonna go now. I did not like that. Me no likey. Eerie noise and cripey. I will go. With more iron in hand, actually. I am now not terrified. I am now iron hungry. Me want iron. Hungry, hungry, iron for me. Give it to me now. That's where my hole is. The other hole. Yep, so I'm glad you all got to hear that. The very eerie sound that played. And now that we've experienced that, it's time to go back with what we've got, see if we can't get some more experience. And I hope that, yeah. Also, what version is this? I don't know. I'm not gonna look. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to go back through here. I gotta go here, because I got my horse here. I can just smelt the thing I need to smelt over here, and we'll be fine. Ooh. Yeah, you know, if we need experience, let me get some more iron. Plus, I just want more iron in general. If there was ever a time to mine it, it's now. Do I care for coal at the moment, though? I don't know. This is Fortune 3, as you can see, so this is a good time to mine it. I got a lot of iron. Now that we're in the safety of our own cat-made cave, where no mobs can possibly spawn as far as I am aware, we shall mine everything that we can. Right, 9. Try to be a bit conservative with our pickaxe durability. Oh, don't mind if I mine into here. Where is this again? Oh, right, I see. Not like it really matters that much. Where else? I know I got a lot of iron here. I just gotta look at the right places, at the right position, the right, what you call it. Not here. I don't think it'll be up here either. I've seen so much iron in this area. Why can't I find it? Or most of it. I found some of it, not all of it. There's also copper too I could smelt and I get a lot of experience from. Okay, here's the iron. Right now I only care about iron. Hole that we could light up and just make it safe. I just don't really know if I care to try to do that. 8. 8. 7. 6. Great. 6. 5. 5 still. Still 5. Oh, hey, that works. 4. 4 still. Never mind, that doesn't really work. But I tell you what will probably work. Just a zombie. Which probably is worse than a zombie if you consider the whole Zomborg aspect and whatnot, but it's fine. I think we should be fine. Maybe. I got a lot of iron here. That's 2 stacks exactly. Yeah, let's call it there. I should have enough coal for what I need. Hey, horse. Nice and safe village. Not yet. Half of it's safe. The other half's not. Which in turn, the whole village isn't safe yet. It'll become safe once we have a whole bunch of iron golems patrolling the entire place. Okay, I now get some more coal, which should be... where again? Where'd all my coal go? Well, let me grab that real quick. Did I not have a lot more coal than this? Well, you know, give me experience. That wasn't as much as I was hoping it would be, but I gotta get more coal. It's fine. I have coal deposits in our little cave system. It doesn't matter that much. I'll go back, grab some coal, hope that I have enough of what I need for the one thing at least. I should grab it from somewhere other than the ceiling of my rooftop. Yeah, like right here is fine. Plus it gets me more experience too. I don't know what happened to all my coal. Did I really use it all up? Alright, give me that. And what we have should be enough. I don't want to spend all of my Fortune 3 pickaxe on this stuff. But I definitely need to get some more levels for this potentially. I'm not sure. We have a lot of cobblestone that we need to collect. Don't know how much precisely. I just know that we got a lot that we need to collect. Alright, just put the coal in here, which dropped into here as well. And let's just smelt it. I can't really do much with all the other stuff, so I'll just put this in here for now. Put all this away. Come on, go in. I'll grab the stuff out from here. And this will take its sweet-ass time doing whatever it needs to do. Guess in the meantime, I'll keep my, this here. And all the redstone I have, I'll just leave it here for now. So, let me break this. Come on, me horse. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Because we're going to be swapping ourselves out of here, I can just put this in here and it'll be golden. Perfect. Now we need to get spruce. So spruce and dark oak are the only other 2 resources we need to collect now. Spruce should be easy. Dark oak, also easy. So long as you permit it, yes, stupid axe. I've got a lot of durability left in all of my resources, which is kind of annoying. Fortune 2 axe too. Which doesn't really make a difference, but no. Let me see what I can do about this pickaxe here real quick. Should be able to make what we need to make without any issues. I think. I also like how we built one of these here. Well, running low on that, it seems. Goes to show that we built like 1, 2 in here, and we have like so many in the village itself. This also has experience in it, so worst case scenario, we can grab some experience from there. That's not the crafting table. The crafting table is here. We also have this at some point we're going to have to do. I don't know when, though. Ooh, it only costs 5. Well, how much does this cost? Yeah, so that can't be repaired. Maybe I can put mending on it, and that one's 17. But I'm not really looking to silk touch stuff, so allow me to just repair this one. Well, unless I'm still touching this so I can get access to this. Oh, look at all that experience. How wonderful. Let me just put this back and put this back. I don't think we have the same across the board here, but honestly, it would not hurt to check. Okay, see? This is why you check. Because you won't know... Oh, okay. You won't know unless you check. What? Can I just... Okay, no, I was a bit concerned there, not gonna lie. That one is down a bucket, so I might as well, since you are also down a bucket, so it didn't matter. I don't think this was used, was it? No, it was used. Hey, you know what? I think it's still better to do that than... Can I access this chat? There we go. Boom. Alright, we got some experience now. Not gonna be able to make another one of the shovels, but... Yeah, baby. Let me at least see what the enchantment shows me. If it's Unbreaking 3 or Efficiency 4, we take it. I kinda want Unbreaking 3, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now, because that's not my main prerogative. When I need to do some landscaping, that will be my main prerogative. But right now, Unbreaking 3, so that's good. I don't really have anything else. Why is this sword here? So I'm gonna sleep. Weird sleeping this bed like so, but you know what? That's just how it is. Man, it took 30 minutes for us to not get a lot of redstone, but get a decent amount of cobblestone. So now we're gonna get spruce. And I hope that I have enough redstone to at least get the mechanisms done with for one of those gates. And then after that, I'm not sure. I also should probably breed a bunch of cows and then kill a bunch of cows so I can get my hands on some more meat. This is something that I haven't really been doing too much because, like, why would I? Oh yeah, that's been done on purpose. Like, wait, why was there not grass there? No, because it was done like that on purpose. I already got a lot of wheat. I gotta start farming again. It's not something that I find myself doing very often because... What? Wandering trader? Where? No, legitimately, where? I could probably go on ahead and get some more emeralds. How did you spawn here? I wasn't thinking you could spawn here. Water... bottle... water bucket? Open eye block... Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Don't go. I need water bottles, and I need a bucket. I don't want to sell my bucket. Oh god, is all my irons all down there? Look, I can get water bottles. I have a decent amount of bottles I can spare. Okay, never mind, not a lot of bottles. But you know what? I can spare as much as I can. Which probably isn't that much, but I'm gonna spare it, man. I didn't even know he could spawn there. Maybe because the light level's low enough, he's allowed to spawn. No, that doesn't make sense because he's not a monster. He's a regular old trader. Well, glad to see you've somehow got into my mansion. I don't know how you did it. Are you gonna restock, or are you only gonna buy 2? Really? Like, I do kind of want one of these just because I can't really gain access to it. I don't really know if I care about rooted dirt. Do I care enough to sell my bucket of water ash? What? You just gave me an aneurysm, broski. I just want you to know that. Yeah, precisely. Okay. You know, I got some stuff, and I don't really need water right now. So allow me to drink a bunch of water. Boom. Okay, great. Well, now let's go on ahead and get some cows. Why did I hold on to this? It's fine. They don't know what to do. I just need to go on ahead and get a bunch of cows to do their thing. I'm gonna see if I can't maybe trade some iron buckets for this guy over here. Did I get everyone? It looks like, oops. It looks like I did. No, I missed one. Are we gonna get something out of it? No? Okay, I probably should wait before I start slaughtering these guys. Oh, not you though. You're kind of in a position where you just do not have any way of being able to attend any of this. So I'm just gonna kill you, steal your flesh and your leather. God, am I even gonna be able to do I care enough? Like, honestly, do I really care enough to go through that whole song and dance? Probably not. You got a couple of bottles of water and a bucket. I don't know what you use those for, but you got them, so I hope you're happy. I gotta put these wheat away. I don't need a random shit in my inventory. Means I should also put away my stuff, my emeralds, because I don't think I should have them on me for the sake of inventory management. And while I make my way around, I might as well put away the, what do you call it? We still don't have enough emeralds. Just don't have enough emeralds. We have no emeralds. Now we have 3. Where is it? Jesus fucking Christ, that's so annoying. I don't know why. I gotta put away some stuff. Wait, iron. Do I have any iron? No. Well, I guess we're going without a bucket for a while. Wait, couldn't I just... Really? There's an answer for everything, and I refuse to look at it the smart way. Okay, I have another bucket. I have few buckets to spare, broski. I'm really just wasting my time for the sake of the fact of trying to make use of you. I hope you're still there. Please replenish. Don't break that. Tell me you're still here. Good. You're in luck. I had some... That's not... Okay, I got my bucket back, and I have a couple more emeralds. Ooh. Alright, Broham. Enjoy my mansion. You're not going to stick around for long, unfortunately, or fortunately, because your stocks don't replenish, or whatever. Okay, put the buckets back, put the emeralds away. And then outside of that, I gotta put the bottles away, put the flour away. Could I bone meal these flowers in hopes of getting more? No, I would hope so, because if I can't, that would suck. Because how else would I get more if I'm nowhere near the biome that I need to be able to get more? That's a good question. Also, let me just make sure I don't have any redstone. No, I got quartz, some more slime balls. That aren't going to be enough for the rest of the gates I need to build. I mean, it's enough for 2 of the gates, not enough for 1 of the gates. I need 40 slime balls. No, get me back in there. Okay. I don't know where I would go to try to replicate this. I know I can replicate these by putting bone meal into them. Maybe for now I'll just put it away. I don't have the time to be messing around with this. I shouldn't have even been dealing with a wandering trader, but he spawned right inside of my house. How am I supposed to say no at getting some emeralds with stuff that I don't even really need that bad? This I could probably get some more of, but it's fine for now. Gotta go out of my way to get some more glass at some point. But hey, you know, we got some emeralds, we got a little bit more experience, and we have some more cows coming our way to soon slaughter and get a bunch of stuff. I got my water bucket back, and I'm going to continue with the mining of spruce. Or starting with the mining of spruce, because I didn't even start yet, so how am I to continue it? That does make me wonder if the wandering trader will still spawn inside of the village. I hope that's the case, because just walking around the village and then coming across a wandering trader just spawning out of scenic nowhere is really nice. What I will tell you is not nice is if a Vindicator pillager starts spawning. Oh god, brain malfunction. But if it's just wandering traders that can spawn despite the light levels, then I'm okay with that. 3 emeralds for at least 4 trades of it. Still wouldn't say that's really worth it. What's more worth it is whatever potential deals they can sell me. Though I don't know what is the deal that is the worth it. Man, we really are just fumbling with words today, huh? Like, I'm tired, I need to get videos recorded, and I'm trying to build this godforsaken gate that requires so much of my materials and my blood to make. Thankfully, no sweat today. It's been pretty cool for the last few days, which is great. That's why you don't see the fan here. I haven't been sweating. It's still August, though, but maybe the summer heat dies down in September. God, I hope that's the case. I'm so sick and tired of the heat. I really am. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to mine the whole line here. I feel like I should. I just don't know if I have enough inventory space to mine the whole line, is the thing. And what do I know if I really want to go out of my way to mine all of this, when I really just want to try to finish these 2 gates off. I'm not going to be able to get the other one finished, but I can at least get the first one that I started working on finished, both mechanic-wise and, I can't see shit. Also, my screen is dusty. I really should try to dust this. Shit here. Shit there, too. I need to see. Give me light. I know I can increase the brightness, but no. Man, this is a long tree. I didn't think this would be this long. Oh, here we are. Great. God, stupid. Alright, keep going. We'll sleep the night away yet again. Getting some more wood. And after we've gotten some more wood, we will Like, how much more do I think I'm gonna need? I at least want to try to fill up my inventory, I think. Seems reasonable, right? Filling up my inventory to get all the wood that I need. I have no clue how much more, because I'm going to be converting a lot of it to planks to be able to fill in the blank spaces of these gates. These giant gates that literally only have like 2 small tunnels for you to walk through. The only one that actually has stuff in it, outside of like the one area with all the redstone mechanisms, is the west gate. Which I have like categorized a lot of the gates here. And we got like the northwest gate, which is where the water gate is on this side over here. We got the west gate, which is the gate where my mansion, where it leads to my mansion or something. You got the southwest gates, the water gate, and the the normal one, which eventually I want to have lead to like a pirate cove village where all villagers with bad deals go. Like a majority bad deals, or villagers with just not good deals would go. Like ideally the village I have here is where all of the best or average deals go. I don't know how many more potential types of deals there are. A villager that sells carrots at like, or buys a small amount of carrots, or a villager that buys a small amount of flesh. Those are the good deal ones. Sell less of my product for more emeralds, basically. That is the reason for that village's existence. If stock prices were to ever change, then I could probably send them on a one-way ticket to Pirates Cove, where they'll probably just be ignored and forgotten for the rest of their natural-born lives. But ideally, we don't need to do that. But the Pirate Cove does kind of need to get, like, full of villagers for it to justify existing. Just like how Snow Dim's going to have a bunch of nitwits living in it. Aside from that, we also have a south gate. Now, you may be wondering, you have a south wall, there's no gates there. Well, you know that bridge that I built? I know, hard to keep track of, because it's been freaking several hour-long episodes since we really had any thought process about the bridge. Well, you see, that bridge is supposed to lead over the walls and over to where, I could probably even show you the general vicinity of where it is. But it leads over the walls and over onto what should be like a little hillside or something. Though I don't know if it's as hilly as I thought it would have been, but it's fine. I have some plans in mind for the south side of the village. Think of it more like an access nitwit storage and skyscrapers, an actual city. We're trying to go by like eras, as I've said before, and right now we're kind of trying to enter into the modern township era or something, where we will get a crap ton of villagers in a municipality, a town, I don't think, in a town, some kind of town. I don't know what kind of town, but it's a town. It's got waterfront, mountains. It's going to have spruce forest growing around it when the time comes for me to start, doing that. But it's a gated community where all the villagers are staying safe from all the pillagers and zombies looking to cause them issues. And there's a crap ton of iron golems that will be guarding the streets. I.e., we're basically going into the township era right here. And we need to do this if we want to unlock mending. That's the general goal here. We're not trying to take the easy way out and force a mending villager into our village. We're going to build this village out. We're going to get a mending villager, even if I have to cure a swamp villager to get them to become a mending villager, because I don't know if they unleashed that update or not yet. Even if I got to do that, I'm going to do it. And my reasons behind it are simple. I need mending. But mending is a bit too easy to get, so I'm making it harder by forcing me to build this giant-ass village. I'm even going to go an extra mile of decorating it. The best that I can. There's not really too much that I can do resource and material-wise, so whatever the villagers got is what they get. Maybe I'll come back later when I unlock some more stuff. And there's also a reason why wool production is currently locked off too. Let's just say I'm not down that arc yet. It's probably like the 4th arc. And, yeah. No spoilers, but the 4th arc's going to be pretty intense. 4th arc also coincides with the, Snow Dim, village. It'll be interesting. But we can't really make Snow Dim without, like, elevators. You'll see why at some point. I want to get flying machines built, but I can't get to the flying machines yet until after I've unlocked full-on mending gear. I got a couple of paths I want to take down once this village is completed. One of which involves me finally finishing the subway tunnels to the swamps. Something I've been wanting to do for a while now, but I've just been constantly holding off because, well, let's face it, I have more important things to build and try to get done with before we go into 6 seasons worth of me building this damn village. It's like the biggest village I have ever decided to try to take on and build. This is one of the larger projects that I've taken on here. This is not as large as that. And I have like several episodes going for like more than 2 hours. I think there was one going close to 6 hours. God, season 2 was a mess. I'm glad we've stuck to about 2-hour-long episodes. It feels like it's going 2.5 nowadays. At this point, I pretty much just accepted I'm probably not going to get both of these gates done. I mean, we got like, okay, we are an hour and 8 minutes, but we don't got that much time, regardless. You know how long it takes me to build that damn gate? Those 2 gates. Plus, I gotta remember what the hell I did with the redstone in that one gate, and I probably don't even have enough redstone for it. I have the comparators and the repeaters at least, so that takes out one equation. But it doesn't take out the other equation of remembering what I did to actually get that to work. Though, luckily, it wasn't too hard. All I did was just stack a bunch of torches and have the levers be on the other side, and we already have that pretty much preemptively set, so all I gotta do is just remember what the torch setup is. Now, do I need dark oak yet, or do I wait until after I build this? Because I think I might have enough dark oak to at least finish what I have currently. I should have more than enough spruce to build these 2, and maybe even 3 more walls to finish. I'm probably not going to get to those walls, or I do get to them, and I hold off on the other thing. Yeah, well, this one wasn't as tall as I was hoping. Well, look, either way, we have a plan, and our plan is simple. To go and do gate building. So, like, right over there somewhere. It would be cool having a nice big-ass city that's full of nothing but nitwits. And it would also be cool if we can get this entire area filled in with a Pirate Cove village. Maybe have playing under here. And the reasons being because I want to have, like, allies just floating around underneath the ceiling here, following the jukebox and whatnot. Decorative. Yeah. You know, one thing I should. Yeah, no, it's a nicer life than what they had before. I don't know where else I can get them outside of the woodland mansions. It's not like I really need them that badly. Not really, no. I don't even know how well that would work. Alright, good. I'm gonna put these sticks away because I got way too many sticks. Alright. So there should be enough for at least the interior of what I need to work on. I shall head on back. I will probably swim. Maybe. I can't. I gotta jump over my thing. Good old that. I'm coming, my horse. Don't worry. We're going. Ooh, you didn't see me coming, did you? Well, that makes sense. Oh, why is this? Oh, because of me. Ender chest is the word I'm looking for. So we might not have a whole lot of cobblestone, but I think what we have should be more than enough for what we need to make. Right now, my main focus is just to work on the redstone mechanism. Maybe I'll still try to bring some stuff with me. Oh, nighttime's about to fall upon us. And we got some iron. Oh, how nice. Alright, stay here for now. I'm gonna break this with this. Take this. That was not as much iron as I was hoping it would be, but whatever. It's good enough for now, right, my horse? Okay. I'm gonna go in here, plop you down real quick. I'll put this stuff down here. I could use this, but let's worry about that later. Right now, I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here. I'll grab you. I need 4 of you and 2 of you. You're here to go into the primer, because that's the only way that that's going to work properly. I need you. Let me make sure I get 3 stacks at least. That should theoretically be enough for that. I'm going to grab the cobblestone and put what I can away in here. I don't know why I still have the andesite. I have it for a reason, so I'll leave it in there. Okay, so what I have right now should be fine enough for what needs to be done. Oh, right. Well, let me pick this back up. So that should be good. Now let's sleep. Okay, all right. I have, not less, we're still over an hour somehow. Or we're about to reach the hour mark. That's the problem. Don't think I need any of those. I don't think I need any of those. I do need this. I'm gonna hope that this is enough for what I need to do. I'm gonna hope I don't need any of this. Other than that, I'll grab this. And I'm not gonna worry about this. Well, maybe I can at least worry about it a little bit. We'll see what we have to work with, and we'll figure it out. Close. I gotta get back. I gotta get into the habit of closing that. Because we're getting close to finishing this village. By close, I mean probably by the end of this season, we'll at least finish the walls and gates, and it'll be safe inside. Yeah. But, hey, look, progress is being made. It might not be the quickest progress, but progress is being made. Okay. So all of this is pretty much set up. This is where all of this resides. So let me just get my ass in here. We'll worry about dark oak later. I want to get in, and I want to start trying to build this. So this is where all of this is? Good. Close that off. Okay, and let's figure this out. Remember what we needed to do. We need to get redstone to... Do I have it? No, but I can make more. We need to get you here. And if that's where you are, then that means you're going to be here as well. I know we want you to go down, I think. At least. Why am I even... I could just look up the Pause it so time doesn't pass. I could just look up the episode and just see what I did here. Make sure that... Okay, also apparently my brightness is too high. I don't know how to help it. Alright, where is this me of building this? It wasn't in this episode. Hold on. It was in... You can now buy stuff. Where would we have built? What time frame? It had to have been like late, right? No, that's us building the... Wait, what was that? Oh, because we needed resources. We need to collect the resources to get the gate built. Okay, never mind. It wasn't that episode. It was in spending all day to build this, of course, the obvious one about me complaining about having to build this whole freaking gate. I can't believe I gotta look up my own video to remember how I set this up. Hey, you know what? I have the ability to do that. I just gotta figure out where the hell I started doing the smart thing and actually built this properly. Somewhere here. I think... No, that's me in the process of trying to figure out how to do this. I just want to see how I did the torch placement. So what I did was something, I don't know why I did it like this, but I did. Can't believe I gotta look at my own video to remind myself how I did it. There's just so many aspects to this freaking build that I'm making. And also, remember, there's still this part too, which I think is here. God, hold on. I need to slow myself down. I gotta go to 0.5. What did I do? Remind me what I did. I put this here for some reason. Then I put that here for some reason. Though this probably isn't even the actual finished part. Oh, because I'm trying to figure... Okay, this is not it. Though it probably is close to it. I really should just look and see where the hell I did all of this. Well, while I wait for me to do the proper thing, current me is going to get the torches that I think I need to be able to make this work. I think I probably need like 5 right now. I don't know the exact amount. I have so many things, I'm not sure. I gotta look at me at slow speed. I'm making my torches now. Slowly but surely. Come on, me. So, I did it something like that. That does make sense. And I think that means this was up here. No, I think this was here. I'm not looking at me placing it. I think it was here. Because, yeah, we have the torch here to light that up. Yeah, wait. What? Even at slow motion, I still move too fast. I wish I had access to this stuff. I should have left it open. Yeah, apparently I had something up here. God damn it, where? Yeah, here. And I had something here. I think. This seems right. Yeah, and then this went up here, and that's where it started. Okay, I just hope that I'm in the right spot. There's a good chance that this might not... No, it wouldn't make any sense, because this would still be the kind of the same layer. Yeah, and the piston... Well, the pistons are always there. So, is that it? The only thing I don't really fully remember... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, look, I need a lot more than just what I have currently, so I'll just make a little bit more. I don't know how much more. At least 7 right now. I'll just pause this and keep this here. I think this at least is right. This at least seems right. I don't know why that's down here, but it is, so it is. Gonna stay. That seems right. Still can't believe I had to look up my own video to remember how to build this damn thing. But it is what it is. I can't do much to fix that. Okay, and then you basically went up here. I mean, this is kind of right where it needs to be. Which is what we want, right? I'm going to close you for a second. Okay. So I just got to remember where all this needs to go. I'm going to put you here. I don't think this matters much because this isn't connected to anything, so well, not really matter. This one is, though, so this one has to remain open. That one has to remain open, too. I believe. I mean, that's what I feel like it is. I'm not going to try to cover up all of it. I'm just going to get myself a proper place to stand. This one I can't cover. But I just want a proper place to stand. And this is proper. Okay. All right. Good. Great. So we know that there needs to be something going up into this. Which means we need... God damn. Redstone contraption. I don't know. All I know is that it needs to go into here. Which then allows this to kind of just go through this whole song and dance. Wait, no. Wait, what? Did this go up by, like, one more or something? Because this does matter, right? Let me see. Does it matter? Yes, it does matter. Because otherwise, it doesn't connect. What did I do up there? Okay, let me take myself away from this. Where was this? Yeah, it went up there. I tried to figure out how the hell to make the metal work. Which up... Something doesn't feel right. This is where that was made. Back up. Yeah, then that went up here. But this went up higher. Wait, why? Something's clearly wrong, and I don't know what. Okay, well, aside from that, at least it seems like... God, I don't know. I need more torches. How many? I don't know. Probably a lot more than what I have currently. I'll make 4. Get your ass back in there. So, yeah, you just go through this whole song and dance. Which has that doing its thing, apparently. Which turns that on. I have no clue. But why is that? I'm doing something wrong here, and I just don't know what. No, it's because this is one higher than it has to be, right? Can I see? Please, me, go forward. Me, go forward. Go forward now, me. Me, go forward. Okay, well, you gave me enough distance to show me that this is not where it's supposed to be, so we fucked up in that part. Well, I wouldn't say it's a fuck up. More so just we have to not do the stupid and move this in the right spot. So wait, in other words, I mean, we could just bring this up and it will still generally... I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know. This is apparently different from this. How different though? Okay. I don't know why this is so hard. Because the way, okay, this I can work with. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to break this down, and put it where it's supposed to be. So that line is there. With this, we have this needing to be here in order for this to do its thing. Which means we also need this to be here, and this to be in this direction. This is how it's supposed to go. I'm going to put this here for now. Bang, bang, and also boom. Bob's your uncle. That's what it's supposed to be. We're not doing that for some reason. Why are we not doing that? Even though I'm taking this, what makes this different? Here, you know what? Instead of being stupid, let's open this up and use this as a means to figure out where everything is. So you're here. You're not even activating. Never thought I could be any more stupider than that. I did the stupid and now I gotta pay the price. I don't know how to help. I just don't know how to help. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't know how to help. This went like that and that one up here. Yeah. Wait, does that mean you're not gonna work? Well, here's the problem. We don't even have access to the red. Never mind, we do. Then wait, why? Maybe it's because you went up and then down, and I don't know why we need to go up and then down. I don't remember my reasons for why I did that. But I did that. And here we are. Cool, great. Okay, so we know that both of these turn on now. I'm gonna turn these both off. Probably would have been smart to just test that out, but I didn't. I didn't do that, and now here we are. Okay, alright. So you need to turn on. You need to turn on. You need to... Fuck if I know. Because this is definitely not where it's supposed to be, at least I don't think. Can I see what I did for that, at least? Because the way I'm looking at this right now, I'm looking at this right here, right now, and I see this here for some reason. Maybe it's because... No, but that doesn't make any sense. You're not going to turn on. Why is that like that, I wonder? What did I do here? And again, the answer to my question is, the fuck if I know? Was that really it? I mean, we did it some way. If I can just scroll back to when I first built that, that would be great. Somewhere around this section, apparently. Back up, back up. I just need to see me build this. This seems right. Though the torches aren't really... Well, no, that is where it needs to be. And then that went up here and did that for some reason. Okay, let me just see. What does this look like? The two torches have been turned off. God, where the fuck am I? And now they should be on. Never mind. Is it because of the fact that you need to be here? Probably, yeah. So these are on now. When I turn this on, they should be off. Off. Turn it off. They should be on. On. Perfect. Okay. So that's what I did. Do I need this anymore? I'll leave it on there just in case. But Jesus Christ. What a pain in my class all of this has been. I mean, really, it has not been very easy, because I also don't think that this was set up the way that it was. So everything should work now. All I gotta do is connect it. It'll still have the delay, the good old-fashioned water delay. Water tower delay. And, Oh, I don't know. Aside from that, I'm gonna close this off. Against better judgment, I close it off. Shouldn't need to close anything, and this shouldn't be able to even power that. We know it shouldn't, because it only affects things that it is touching. And that isn't touching that. You know, having some basic redstone knowledge is helpful. It at least tells you that this is not going to work if this is placed here, or if it is going to work if it's placed here. So that's like one less thing we're really going to worry about. Put torches here so that this isn't going to have mobs in it. Cool. Now, for the most part, we know that this needs to be filled in, so there's no reason for me to not do it now. I mean, I don't need to be back here for any reason. All the mechanisms on the other side. This one is just taking up space for no reason, so I'm filling it. Cool. So this will take care of most of this. So now all we gotta do is just fill in the rest of all the shit. Bang, old boom, man. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. And the reason why we still need a lot of freaking redstone, because now we don't have enough to do the other one. Boom. I'll light this area up just so we don't have to worry about mob spawning yet. Well, I really have an easier way to get in and out of here, so I'm gonna do some scaffolding. Here. So nothing's really spawned here, that's good. Oh wait, right. I technically need to do an XOR now. I believe to do that I just needed you to be this, right? I don't remember why I needed that into there. Maybe it's because a redstone signal going into a block doesn't affect a repeater. Probably. We at least know, I mean, we know that that works. What we need to know is if going in and out of here works. Uh-huh. Okay. So this area is now safe and gated. Now we open again. Transfer. Boom. Okay, so that's been taken care of now, which is great. So one less thing I gotta worry about. Now on to this part, which now that we've gotten that taken care of, I'm gonna exit out of here and I'll go over to my gallery. I'm gonna go over to camera. Where is the thing? Not here, not there, there. I just want to have that out so I know. Okay. So, for the most part now, we basically just need to, first of all, close this off, but light it up too, so we can at least see where most of this is heading. What the? Okay, I have no clue how that torch managed to slip through reality to get down there, but enjoy the water, I guess. I'm not going to worry about trying to get to you right now. Or probably ever, because why would I? Okay. And then once this is finally taken care of, we'll see what we can do about building at least the exterior. But we're going to need to get more redstone. It's always the redstone now. I don't know why. we just can't seem to find a lot of redstone. And it's not like I'm going out of my way to try to find all of it either. So that probably doesn't help very much. But, like, it shouldn't matter. I should still try to get my hands on redstone, because redstone is important. I am in the era where I need to use redstone a hell of a lot more frequently. At least frequently enough to where it is important to get my hands on that shit. Because it is important. God damn it. I know this is the material I chose, but I still wish it wasn't so. I could have just used dirt. I could have used dirt, but I chose not to. I don't want my insides to be dirt. It's wood. I don't know why I chose wood. I mean, better than stone that we have used before in other gates. Because really, stone is a hell of a lot more of an annoyance to come after and whatnot. Okay. I mean, we can easily get this one done with weapon complications. I'll just get the rest of this. I'll get all of what I need from inside. But right now, I want to close this off. Once this is closed off, I can go on ahead, build the inside of here, and then start working on the exterior gate for the northwest gate. But once this is built, this gate here will be completed. I'm glad, because it feels like we've been kind of stagnant with some of the progress that we were hoping to make, but it's to be expected. It takes a lot of materials and a lot of resources to build stuff. And we obviously don't really have access to every single ounce of material in an instant. It takes time to get those resources. What we got right here is what we got. Don't know why I went and did that accent, but I did. Okay, I still need to fill in all this. I still need spruce. We're gonna need to get more dark oak, though, so I can't just go building the thing yet. We don't have dark oak. Dark oak's an important resource for this village, apparently. We don't got a lot of it right now, but we will get more of it. Oh, don't you worry. We will get more of that resource. I don't know how much more of this I need, but let's just get what we can. Fill in what we need to fill in. And we brought some of those resources with us, so this will make this part a lot easier. Okay, yay. Yee. All I need to do here is this. Never mind. I already did that. I forgot about that. I guess all I need to do here now is this. And that is horizontal all the fucking way. It's fine. I'll just take this and hope you fill your fucking hole in. And you didn't even fill this in properly either. It's fine. We'll just fill in these stupid holes. And then we'll finish this with the door. You bitch. Okay. I should have enough for this. 64 more to go after that. Yeah, this is enough. Great. I'll just break this, uncompress. Whatever the hell word I was thinking of using is what I plan on doing. Alright, what direction should these doors go in? I think this door is facing the other side, so you go this way, I guess. You will also go this way. Perfect. Alright, well, I guess that's that for now. I'm going to put the redstone, I think, instead. Why do I have andesite? What do I need andesite for? I'm going to take it out, just so I have it out. But I got to remember what the hell I needed andesite for, because I do not remember it. But whatever it is, I'm sure I'm going to find out soon. Because I could have sworn I've gotten all of that stuff taken care of down here. Look at it. Nice big gate. Now all we need is the wall to be able to make this area more safer. Oop. You're probably wondering, why? Well, I'm going to have a wall here, and I'm going to have an overhanging wall here, like I said the last time. Alright, we got like 30 minutes to do whatever we can. Let me just look over here and see. What did I need andesite again? Maybe I can even save the torch. Never mind, the torch is dead. Did I need it for like this? No, I filled this in with dirt. I just cannot remember. Whatever. Let's just close this off. Get out. Well, we did what we could. Now I'm going to go back, put some stuff away, and we're going to get some more dark oak. We don't need a lot, though. Dark oak has proven that we don't need too much of it to build what we need to build. But we do need a decent amount, so let's not skip out on the dark oak. Alright, I forgot I've been trying to close this so we don't just have a gaping hole open. I might have needed it for that gate, but we'll find out when the time comes. For now, dark oak time. Close. I kind of do want to do a runaround of what we have left. So I'm going to go over to here to where this gate is. And I just want to give myself a general feeling of how many more walls remain. So here we go. From here. I don't know why we're doing circuit music, but there's gonna be a gate right here. Wall continuing. Oh my fucking god, there's still a lot of walls left. Jesus Christ, man, it keeps going. Why is there so much more of this village? I did this to myself, man. I'm gonna keep going. There's an overhang. And then there's gonna be a gate right here. Right here. Jesus Christ, it's still fucking going. Oh my god, this village is so goddamn big. It's still going. Gate. Okay, there we go. There's still so many walls left. The cat that's crying and trying to heal the villager is only crying because it's attempting to build. It's crying because it wants to do this instead, but it can't because it's stuck doing this. Also, hey, B, I thought you guys all went dead, but you're still alive still, which is good. I can move you into the village. I'm sure you guys would appreciate it. God, there's still so much left to build. It really just puts into perspective just how ginormous this village is when I have to build a wall around it. But you gotta build a wall. If you don't build a wall, the villagers aren't going to be safe from all the pillagers and zombies. Zombie sieges are the only other issues, but I'm hoping having a police force of iron golems roaming the street will make that less of a problem. Because I don't want to sleep through the night while walking through the village at night. It'd be nice to just walk around the place at night, see it from a different perspective. A nice gated area where you don't gotta worry about any threats whatsoever. Outside of maybe phantoms, but that's a personal problem. That's kind of what we're trying to... Oh, well, I guess I'm sleeping in the loom house, or whatever you would call it. I just don't feel like dealing with mobs while I'm trying to mine wood. Why would I? Any reasonable person wouldn't be trying to mine wood at night. You know, I've probably done that before. Well, in the safety of my own home. But outside of my home, I probably have done that before. I have no clue how many dark oak I want to do, but I don't need that much for the gate, at least. Just enough for what I think I need. Then we're going to see at least what we can do with the exterior building. You think after having built these gates at least a good few times, I'd know where I want to place blocks, but I still don't really know. I have no inclination as to where everything needs to be exactly. The towers are a bit different because it's like I've done that so many times as of now that it's kind of become a bit more memorizable. Outside of maybe a few things that it's like, is this supposed to be here? I have no clue. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you the paths and the goals that I have in mind, but I keep getting sidetracked. I think I got sidetracked from the very eerie sound that we heard that I just didn't like at all. So the goal and paths that I have in mind is pretty simple. Once we've gotten the village built, we'll get full mending gear. I don't know if we're going to go for netherite immediately, because that's a whole other song and dance. But it's something that we will have on the table to decide whether we want to do that soon or later. Either way, we do want to get netherite at some point, just so we have the maxed out set and also the best tools and weapons as well. Who am I to deny me some useful tools? I would say getting netherite would be like the one thing stopping me from building the rest of the jungle tree. Outside of mending, I also want to have better tools that last longer and can get stuff done with a lot quicker. But this will take a while, obviously. Now, how long it's going to take, I have no clue. Getting netherite's a pain in the ass. But that's not our main concern at the moment. Our main concern is basically just getting our hands on mending. And we can't get that until we finish the village and get all the villagers and stuff placed in there. Basically, we gotta finish this arc before we can get mending. And this arc's got at least another season after this one. Once we've managed to get mending, there's two paths we can take. The Dark Oak Park, which is something we plan on building added off of our mansion, and then the flying machines, which have their own branching off path. The flying machine path will essentially have us getting the fisherman's cabin around our lake, and then making the area around our little mini lake safer. I'm not talking about the big lake, I'm talking about the mini lake, the lake that's underneath our farm. Crops and stuff. That lake. I don't even know if you can consider that a lake. But I think we're calling it a lake. I think I called the area the drowned of the lake or something. I don't know. Either way, that is what we have in that department when we get that particular thing taken care of. But to get to the flying machine part, we need to get our hands on a fixed subway tunnel to the swamps so we can finally finish that damn thing. And then once we've done that, we got to build the flying machine tower. And the part that is just near our barn animal area, you know those buildings, right? The cliffside where the rabbits and chickens live next to. Yeah, that thing. That is essentially where we plan on having that flying tower placed in particular. And for good reason, too. We get a good distance and a tall tower built that allows us to be able to shoot off a flying machine in whatever direction we choose. And basically, once the flying machine is set up, we can unlock flying machines. Our only redstone technological advancements we have right now is, the nether gate system that we have set up. That's pretty small. The 3x3 and the new XOR gates. Well, the previous XOR gates and the new, more compact XOR gates. That's currently what that is at the moment. Right, I'm gonna hope that we can get enough of this to be able to do some massive planting. Like, this should be more than enough for what we need currently, so this should be fine. But now I need to get some saplings planted if I want to be able to get my hands on some more dark oak. I'll put one here. That's the wrong button. I'll put one, like, near here. One here. One here, I guess, still. Sapling? No. I should try to stick around to get some more saplings of these things. Anyways, so that was my flying machine path. Now, the dark oak path is different, but it still has a purpose. It can only be made after the village is finished, and of course after we've gotten mending on all of our gear. And essentially, the objective here is to go off of the east gate here and go make a pathway deeper into the dark oak forest. And now, essentially, what this is supposed to do is get me to an area where I can, like, you know, a central area somewhere in the dark oak forest. I don't know where exactly. Probably not up here, because we want to be somewhere that's reasonable. And this dark oak forest is huge. Like, as you can clearly see, it is huge, but we're not mining all of it. The idea here is to kind of create, like, an area where we can basically just go on ahead. Can I get the hell up here? Motherfucker. Where? Okay. Well, it keeps going, but look, the point of the matter is we want to try to get deep into here, dig out a large section of it, and then create nice little planter spots where we can plant a bunch of these in a nice, clear area. And that's pretty much the objective in that front. Reasons behind this objective, basically, is so that we have a nice... Hey, a baby chicken. That's neat. A nice and easy way to get a crap ton of dark oak wood without having to go mine a million of these trees and just destroy the forest. Alright, that's more than enough for me to plant. So, we just replanted these here. Of course, before I can really go all of the way and fully do what I need to do, I need to get my hands on a lot of dark oak saplings, because there's a lot that we need to build. It's no joke. It's a whole lot. Basically, once we've gotten that finished, we can then take all the dark oak that we've collected and then start building the great dark oak tree, similar to what we did with the great jungle tree. But we can't do that yet, not until we've built the dark oak park, which will reside here. So there's going to be a giant tree just right here, as well as in the back. That's just going to be so cool. I can't wait for that, honestly. That's going to be the most fun part about this entire excursion, is just building that. But for now, I have an objective. And it currently is not worrying about that just yet. Oh, it's going to be worrying about that soon. But it's not going to be for a long while, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do what needs to be done, collect all the resources I need to collect. Hope that what I have is enough to at least do something. I got like 20 minutes to see what I can build. I would say see if we can't go ahead and build most of the what-you-call-its, but I don't think I need to worry about that right now. What do I mean, this will be helpful for the other things, not for me right now. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Close. Anyways, continuing forward. I'm going to see what I can do about building this all out. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So this is where this starts. Here's squid swimming. Okay, so we have a goal now. We know where this needs to go. And plus, we could still keep this, because I can use this. Our time's almost upon us. How many is this? Oh, it's only 2. I thought it was... Why did I think it was 3? Ah, whatever. I kind of also want to do that. There's a lot. I mean, I guess I don't have to build this like I would normally. Like, for instance, this will obviously go down here like so. I do really kind of want to build the walls first. I mean, it makes sense, right? Why wouldn't I want to build the walls first? It has everything where it needs to be. What I will do, though, is place some torches here so I can light this area up. And remove this because the dock isn't going to go ending here. I mean, I guess we could still keep this here if we don't want this to, like, become an issue. I guess the good thing about this gate is there shouldn't be too many potential mob spawns here. Though I'm not going to stick around at nighttime and build this. Shit. I could just get this done with right now and we won't have to worry about it. There's literally no reason for me not to. It's just one less thing to worry about, you know? Plus, at this point, like, we got all that over there. Whoops. I might as well just see what I can do. Nope. See what I can do here, basically. I think I have enough for at least this and the thing. But yeah, like I said, we're probably not getting the rest of it done with, so... Hey, you know, make Dimma do with what the Dimma got. And what I Dimma got is at least a decent amount of shit to Dimma do the Dimma damn shit that needs to... done. I don't know what that was. I'm tired as hell. It's my go-to excuse. Me is always tired. Miso needs to not always be so tired, but Miso can't help being tired because Miso goddamn freaking stubborn and won't go to sleep the time I need to go to sleep in. I just don't want the night to end, you know? So much we could get done with. Alright, I'll come back to this in a minute. Right now, the inside is looking a little dim. So I'm going to do that. Right. Should have probably brought some of this stuff with me, but what can you do? Go back and actually get my hands on it, obviously. Come with me, horse. I gotta do smart. We'll probably also sleep, maybe. I don't know. Open up. Well, I don't know how much of this I need, so I'll just bring all of it with me. I'll just bring this with me, too. I almost got hit in the head by cobblestone. It's fine now. Man, funny how I was complaining about being at like 11, but as soon as I locked the fuck in and used my furnaces to the exact specifications that they're supposed to be used, then I started getting resources I needed. Obviously. I gotta do stuff with that. Also, okay, is this why I needed it? Remind me, what did I need? Oh, just well done. I don't remember. I mean, this at least kind of works for this, so I'll do that. Okay, I still have this here. But what am I going to do when I close that is the question. Well, we're not closing it now, so leave it open. Let me just do this first. Yeah. I just don't think this is a better call. I just don't have enough to do what needs to be done. I don't know how tall this needs to be, but I'm not going all the way. Nope. No, I'm not. It's better. Well, I don't feel like dealing with the rain, so... You motherfucker. Sleep here, then. Oh, we got like 15 minutes left to get as much as we can get done with here. I'm still building over here, damn it. Damn drowned. I don't know what I want you to do. Okay. So this at least takes care of most. And if this is the case, then that means that's going to be this. I think that's pretty much the case for all of this, right? There's no reason for it not to be the case. No, stop it. I didn't know a zombie fell in there. Jesus Christ. You bastard. Ugh. No, you... and you wasted durability because you couldn't just scroll properly. Fine. I'm not angry, just infuriated. Blistering fury. Anyways. I'm doing what I can with this, but I'm going to focus on other things. Leave it open for now? Sure. Because like I said, I need this more importantly right now. Shit. Wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. I can fix this. Yeah, like so. I believe you simply just went into here like this. Alright, go down. The same thing here. Go down here. And then we'll just go into here like this. I think we did the same thing for the others too, so I'm just going to trust my instincts and say this is probably right. That usually never turns out right, so I guess we'll see. Roll and Yeesh. What are you again? I mean, I guess it technically doesn't matter because this is going to be whatever the hell it can be, so yeah. Give me cobblestone. Yeah, this seems right. This does indeed, in fact, seem right. Coolio. So most of that doesn't matter, so we'll just cover that up and then do this. And I think this basically just went into here, right? And then you just went into here. So that will finish that off. Going into here. I don't remember. Did you... It doesn't look like you do. You do, but the bottom doesn't. Why is that so hard to remember? I guess it just kind of goes against the general idea that I had in mind with this thing. But that's just the way this is. It's just the way this is. Gotta remember how all this was built. It's a pain in the ass to remember for some reason, but it is. I did not scroll, you piece of shit. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna continue building. Okay, I could probably just... Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I don't have enough of this, I don't think. Oh, no, I do. I collected a bunch. Right. How could I have almost, totally, definitely have forgotten? Well, shit. Get over here, you. Okay. So you basically are just this, right? Yeah, you are basically this. Mm-hmm. And this, getting over to here is going to be a pain in the ass, but motherfucker! Again, why are you down there? I thought I grabbed you, bitch. It's fine. I'll just make my way back up here once I make sure you're in my inventory, and I collected a few of these. Diamond Silk Touch. God damn it. I swear. It's fine. Well, I need to go all the way up anyway, so. Okay. We're almost done with this part here. Woohoo! Now we know this is going into here, no problem. Looks like I ran out of that. Well, I need to get a few of these made anyway, so allow me. You are a bitch! I swear to God! You do this shit on purpose, and it pisses me off. Get in my inventory. Go where you're supposed to go. Stop being an asshole. You have one simple objective, and yet you refuse to follow it. It's fine. We're going to continue. This is now going into here. So with what I have left here, which is not a lot, but it's enough, I shall build this out like so. Build this like so. Get this built here. We'll worry about placing all the rest inside when we're inside. It's just easier that way, you know? Hey, look, exactly the amount. Probably not. I mean, take crafting into consideration, but exact amount for this? Still probably not, because I think I still need more for the interior light-hanging departments and whatnot. Motherfucker! I didn't bring any of this because I didn't think I was making any of these. Before I do anything, let me just make sure this is enough. Oh, clearly it's not. Still got time. Not as much time as I'd like, but time. Still not as much time as I like, but time. Time. The fuck is that? Motherfucker! Fine. Everything's fine. This takes care of that. And then this. I have a picture of what this looks like, right? Probably. Do I not? Do I really not? MF. Fucker mother. All this wasted time because I just don't remember. But it's fine. I'm gonna look at it right now. Did you have anything special? You did. I don't even know if I did the same for the others. I probably didn't. Let's be real here. Wait, but how did I... What did I do to do that again? Did I just put stairs? I should have checked again more closely, but I didn't. Okay, well, you know, what we saw was what we saw, and what we saw... Oh, wait. Wait, I see now. It kind of makes sense, I don't. Motherfucker. Well, I guess we're not continuing building any more of the exterior, and we need redstone. We need redstone. And I think I'm going to go get redstone next episode again. God, I hate redstone. What are you? You are that, but are the others that? Now that's the question. Now I gotta see, did I do the same for those properly? I just gotta make sure. We can't have this without feature parity if we don't do this with feature parity. I'm also going far from my horse, so you're good. It is nice being able to run along this wall and going over to here now, you know. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. I should have known. Well, you know, this is important too, so we did it. Motherfucker! I'm gonna blow up their stupid planet. It's fine. Now that we know what that is, and I'm sure this is not the way it's supposed to be, I'll go and fix it. Then after I go and fix it... Yeah, of course. Because I have forgotten how this goes, because it's been so long since I've done this, that now I'm going to take a picture to ensure that I have this. There, I now have a picture. Great. Now I gotta run all the way back over to my goddamn horse. Oh, drowned. You're lucky I don't have the monument to kill you infinitely. But whatever, it's fine. We know that a large majority of this area is pretty much safe and secure, so we don't have to worry about that. You know, I wonder how many of those mistakes that I've made, and I just don't realize I've made them because there's just so freaking many of them. Probably a lot, let's be real here. I'm back, horse. It was annoying to get back here, but I'm back. I gotta figure out how I want to light this area. I don't think this is safe. Cool. Well, we have like less than 3 minutes left. Can I even see what I can do to build the exterior here? Well, any rocket scientist can tell you what this is supposed to be. Well, I wouldn't say any rocket scientist. Though admittedly, I don't think he is for that rocket scientist. But I bet yeah, he'd like to think he is. 2 minutes. A drowned is still here, and it is annoying me. Shitbird. Man, am I glad I did all this spruce grabbing. And I have to do it all over again, but you know, this is what I've done to myself. Can't take it back now, here I am. I gotta say, this is probably gonna look much cooler. I'm gonna worry about getting that taken care of later. I think right now... Oh, I still have stairs. Perfect. I think right now my main objective is to just try to take care of the things that I can reasonably take care of. So this is where this starts to curve off, right? Right here, it starts to curve. Right there. I'm going to see what I can do about this, at least. It's... I can't see shit. Oh, shit. There was supposed to be something there. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I'll just continue and not be stupid. And then fail to not be stupid. We have just about nearly reached time. Okay, well, there he goes. Well, we just about nearly reached time, but let me just make sure that everything here is right. Okay, with like 5 seconds left, I know that this is the end of the episode. Let me just make sure. Yeah, because of the way the walls work, this will remain as this. I'm not going to worry about building the wall, though. My main focus is this. We finish this, we build the walls up to the gates that I've shown you where they're going to be. Thrice over. Also, I need this. No. Here. So I think the objective we are planning on doing is getting the mechanisms done with first before we continue building up any higher. That is my objective, which I'll leave this here. There's reason. There's reason no to not. I'm going to put everything away, and I'm going to go call it. I don't want to go for more than 2 hours. If I can help it. Because I'm recording Terraria next. Because I recorded Croc yesterday. So it's time for me to put everything away. All of our building materials I gotta put back into this damn chest. I'm gonna need more of that soon too, but I'll worry about that later. Good. I'm gonna make sure I have more torches. Never mind, I'm not. And that's that. We did what we could within a 2-hour time span. Next up, we get redstone. Once we get redstone, we finish that damn gate finally. 9 episodes in. And we still have so much more walls and gates to build. Well, 3 more gates to build after this one. Alright, my horse. Mission accomplished. Let me take that lead off of you. I probably could just leave the lead here for you, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna let you stay lead to that and not be able to move around your little stall. So that's all the time I have for this episode, folks. We're gonna write our little cat diary over here and then close it out. We still got a lot left to do, but I need redstone. I really do. So here we go. Entry number 9, I believe, right? Right. And apparently that was on. Entry number 9. Don't press tab, you fool. Hello, Diary. Today I collected some materials to at least finish one of my gates. However, I still need more redstone to finish the other gate. I don't know why redstone is an issue, but that's an issue that I've left for myself to deal with. Who would have thought? What? I can place a T. Who would have thought that building these gates would require so much redstone? At least once these are done, I can get a bunch of walls finished before getting to the second to last 2 gates. Wish me luck, future me. Here ends the 9th entry. I always feel like there's it probably is, but I'll just double check just in case. I'm pretty sure there's no E in 9th. I was right. I don't know why my brain was second guessing me. I was right. Anyways, that's all the time I have for today's episode, folks. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.